Warning.
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 Warning. This episode might melt your face off.
Hang on for the loop.
3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
What's under the sheet?
I don't know. I'm Ricky.
I'm Jamie, and I want to know what's under the sheet.
I think it's...
Oh my God!
Pop quiz, host people.
Okay.
Hey, what's a word that describes like an inadequacy or an ambiguity that allows you to circumvent or avoid a rule or a law?
Do I look like Professor Lexicon to you?
If you can get around a law, that's called a loophole. But here on the Loop Show, this is a loophole. Ha ha ha! It's full of unknown treasure.
I guess it's kind of appropriate because today we're talking about opening up and giving our all to God in worship.
Nope. No. No.
I mean, it's kind of like a treasure.
Kind of like opening up a treasure, but I am not putting my hand in there.
I mean, there has to be some good things in this loophole.
Of course. I'm sure it's mostly nice things.
Well, Quizman's here to help us, so let's see what he has to say.
Oh, right, Quizman. That's me. Okay. Yeah, look who found a whip! Time for the quiz thing! In 1981, the world was introduced to a fictional treasure-hunting professor of archaeology known as Dr. Henry Walton Jones Jr., or Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones was known for wearing a sick fedora, hating snakes, and using a whip for absolutely everything. Glass of water. Yep. Light switch. Yep. Good night, moon. Yep. So which of these Indiana Jones was the first Indiana Jones movie to be released? Was it A, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, B, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, C, Raiders of the Lost Ark, or D, Indiana Jones and the Fork of Atlantis? If you said D, write that movie because I'd love to see it. That fork, where did it come from? And where did those people underwater go? That's for Indiana Jones to figure out. It's actually C. Raiders of the Lost Ark is all about Indy looking for the Ark of the Covenant, and he's racing against the Nazis to find it. And then they find it, and they open up the box, and then their faces start melting off, and they're like, Spoiler alert, the Ark of the Covenant is based on an actual biblical artifact. It refers to the box that God told Moses to build on Mount Sinai in the book of Exodus. And then the Israelites took it across the desert, the Philistines took it away from them, King David took it back, and he put it in the temple in a room called the Holy of Holies. According to the book of Hebrews, which of these items was not contained in the Ark of the Covenant? Was it A, Moses' garment of praise, B, the rod of Aaron, C, a golden jar filled with manna, or D, stone tablets with the 10 Commandments? If you said C, manna was on the manifest. Sorry, you're incorrect. It's actually A. Now, the Ark of the Covenant wasn't just a box. It was a symbol of God's presence. It was something that held things that were important and precious. Over the years, the Ark of the Covenant got lost, and nobody knows where it is now. Sorry, Indy, we can't find it. We have no idea where it is. There are actually a bunch of treasure hunters around today that try to look at maps and decode clues to figure out where it is. Here's my advice to them. Think about where you had it last. If you need me to call the Ark of the Covenant, I can, because if it's on vibrate, then we'll hear it go Call your mom. She knows where everything is. Look under bushes. Wouldn't it be incredible to discover something that no one had ever found? Like if you found a vein of gold in your backyard, or if you caught an insect so rare that you got to name it, or if you discovered a quiz question that couldn't be answered. Is that last one just me? What color is light? Oh, how many puppies fit in a shoebox? No. What smell is fuzzy? That's what, maybe we don't know that one. Listen, when you were born, you were uncharted territory. No one had a map to who you were. They didn't have a clue who you were gonna be. No one knew except for God. So he knew that discoveries were gonna have to be made for you to be the best at being you. So think about this. Every single talent that you discover is a treasure, and it's a reason to worship. Every single moment is a chance for God to surprise you with delight, and that's a reason to worship. Every day carries clues to who God planned for you to be. Living a life of worship is about stopping and thanking God for the treasures that he hid for you to find. That's all it is. It's about discovering who God planned for you to be. Everything that's in you is important and precious. So pop open that box and melt some faces off. Open up your life and thank God with the thing that he treasures most, you. I'm the quiz man. Goodbye.
What are we supposed to do with this thing?
Oh my gosh, I feel like this is a Halloween episode. I'm so scared. It says, reach into the loophole. You must dig around to find and pull out the hidden key. Unlock the box and see what treasure awaits.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Do you want to go first?
No, that's okay, Ricky. I'll let you go first.
Okay.
I'm just a good friend like that.
Thanks. Okay.
Here we go. Roll up that sleeve.
Okay, let's see.
You feel something?
Gross.
It's gross.
You gotta find the key in this? Okay.
Is it squishy?
Yeah. You know what? It feels like wet paper towels.
You're looking for the key.
I'm trying to find a key, but it's very
Do you need
firm.
help?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it's
Right
up
there.
there.
Right? How do you... Okay.
Oh, haha.
You found the key?
Yeah, here, but I'm giving it to you because
Okay.
this is your turn.
Okay. Whew.
Yay,
Okay.
it's a key!
There it is. Okay, so we have a lock right here. Let's see what's in the box.
It is a...
Oh!
Ew, is that a dirty diaper?
No, I think it was just
Is that...
gross. Was this dunked in a toilet? You have to tell me. Ugh.
That's just disgusting.
I'm so sorry.
I just feel like you guys saved something so much worse for me. Like, is there gonna be like a bowl of worms in here?
Go for
Jump
it.
scare Jimmy in here? Is he just gonna grab my hand? Okay. That felt hairy and wet. What is the
Dunk a bunch of
world?
stuff in the toilet.
Ew. It's almost like I'm touching like a zombie.
Ugh.
I feel like I need to like flip over the zombie's face.
Oh.
Ew, the zombie's face just opened up.
Oh.
Yeah, yep, I opened, oh my,
Jamie.
it felt like a worm. Okie doke. All right, I've been assured that it's not actually a worm,
Oh.
but it is like shaped like a worm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
Okay, is that a squid? I'm pushing on
Do you
it.
need help, Jamie? Should I
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
get in
Ricky,
there?
I helped you last time.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's so much worse.
Oh, this is terrible.
There's something sharp in here.
That's probably the key.
It feels like a claw.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm lifting it up and I'm trying to dump it out. Is the key coming out?
I'll try to help.
Here, take the tintily.
Oh!
I know! Well, don't you react. Okay, all right, I found it.
You did? Okay, good.
I found it.
Thank you. I'll take that. And
Are you kidding me? I can't even look at it. I can't even, it's looking back. Squid.
Quizman said there would be treasures. These are not treasures.
That's not treasure at all.
I was the first at the dawn of all creation. That was me that put in work, made the world and all that's in it. I'm the one.
Hello, my name is Orlando Palmer, and I go by the name of I Am Son, and I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm a creator. You know, before I even really knew God for myself, I always used music to just kind of cope with life. My journey has been just kind of falling in love with Jesus first, and, you know, his work. Through Jesus, I began to see who I was in him, you know what I mean? Out of that identity is where I create, and out of that identity of just knowing who I am in him is how I walk and how I love and how I do everything. This life of worship is a roller coaster, you know, it's not linear, it's up and down, you know, and I'm just grateful for the gift that God gave me to, you know, record these moments. I feel like songwriting is, the songs that I write are like altars, you know, it's just like I get to record the moments of my life and, you know, the relationship I have with God.
And I wrote the book on the questions you've been wondering. It was me, spirit breathed into legendary pages. I am God, only God of your fathers, Abraham and Isaac too, Jacob too, Moses too, and even you. So what's the problem? Why do you worry? I am your king, I have a plan. Let me remind you who I am so you don't forget. Oh, don't forget. All I ask is don't forget.
Loophole. It's your turn.
Oh, it's my...
I'm probably not gonna help you.
What?
I don't know.
We thought we were in this together. Okay. All right.
Go. Ricky, go.
Oh.
What is it?
Feels like, is this just a bucket of dirt? Feels like a bucket of dirt.
Okay, if it's dirt, there could be worms living in it, so I will not be touching it. Dirt
There's a
don't
key
hurt.
somewhere in here.
There's a key.
Ooh, found the key. Okay.
This was like totally painless.
Yeah. You could have helped me, Jamie.
Not if there's worms in it. You know what lives in dirt? Worms. I can't even, I'm not even.
Just take a look. Oh,
Are you
wait a
kidding?
second. Actually, I don't think this is dirt at all. These are crushed up
Oh my
Oreos.
gosh, they are alive. I thought they were dead for a little bit, but they're alive.
Nope, it's dirt. I don't know why I
They're
tasted
alive.
that.
They're alive.
Jamie. Wait, Jamie! Okay, it's your turn, Jamie.
I don't feel like it can get worse than worms.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
So we had
Okay.
worms, we had squids. What could possibly be next?
Just something alive. I'm gonna pat it. Pat it. Little pat.
What is it?
Because I don't think, oh, and now it's wet. All right, so I'm feels like maybe some wet Tic Tacs. Yeah? Or maybe some teeth.
Like pre-chewed Tic Tacs?
No, that feels like a tooth. You hear that? I'm telling you. I'm turning it around because I think that, I
What
think
is
that
it?
it's versions of like mouth things, some sort of animal's tongue, or it's like a jelly tongue. Just gonna try. Oh, it's squishy, it's wet. I'm diving in, I am all in. Oh, it's just getting squishier.
really
Gosh, I really don't want to know like what I've been
I
touching.
have to know what this
It's
is.
squishy. That's a tongue. Okay, I got it.
Oh,
Is there like blood all over my hands or something?
Your hand is so slimy.
Yeah, I'd
Gross.
still rather touch whatever's in there than those worms.
All right, let's
A
see.
tongue, toddler teeth,
Lift
and
it
little.
up. Ah!
Whose teeth are these? Oh my gosh! This is a huge tongue.
I am so more concerned about the teeth. Okay, I'm kind of curious about the tongue. No!
So what's the biggest thing that God's doing in your life right now? There's this story in the Bible of this lady who finds herself in the same room as Jesus. Okay, that's a big deal, and she recognizes that it's a big deal because she wants to worship him. She wants to give thanks to him. She wants to tell him, she wants to show him how much he means to her. And so what she does next is a little weird, but go with me because we're gonna try to help you understand. She goes home and she gets this really expensive jar of perfume. It's probably the most valuable possession that she owns. And she brings it back, she opens it up and she pours it on the feet of Jesus. And then actually takes her hair and she starts to wash Jesus' feet out of respect, out of honor for Jesus. And the whole time she's doing this, there's actually this other group of people who are kind of watching. They're sitting back and they're looking at what she's doing and they're criticizing her and they're saying things like, she could have taken that jar of perfume and sold it and used that money and donated it to the poor or something like that. And Jesus hears this, and instead of criticizing her along with them, Jesus actually says, no, you have to understand she's done all that she could. She's brought me everything, the most valuable possession that she owns. She's brought it to me to worship. So you live a life of worship when you do what only you can do to give glory to God. And in this moment, this woman did that exact same thing. She brought everything that she had and she gave it to Jesus out of obedience, out of an act of worship to show him how much he means to her. And so what does that look like for you? Bringing the best of what you have. Maybe it's your time. Maybe it's the talents that you have. Maybe it's the words that you speak. When you are bringing the best of what you have, you're bringing it to God as an act of worship to say, thank you for all that you've done. God, thank you for who you are. And I use what you've given me to worship you. You have to understand, worship is not an event, it's a lifestyle. We as the church, we do worship together as we sing songs together, but that's not all worship. Worship is how we live our lives to show God who he is, what he means, and how thankful we are for what he's done for us. So the question for you is, how are you going to use your life to worship God?
all your soul, with all your mind. Love the Lord your God. With all your heart and soul and mind. Love your neighbor as yourself. What is a life of worship? What is a life of worship? How can I praise if I can't sing? What do I give the one, the God who made everything? How can I fill my days with hallelujahs in my hands? What are the greatest of commands? Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul and mind. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul and mind. Love your neighbor as yourself.
Yes.
Ugh. I hope we never have to see that thing again.
I'm pretty sure that we will. Remember, living a life of worship is loving God with everything that you are.
Open up to him and worship him with your unique talent.
Bring your best to God.
And love him with your whole heart, soul, and mind. Until next time.
Enjoy the ride!
Can you solve the mystery of the buttons that are on the screen? Where do they lead to?
Will one of them lead you to subscribing to our awesome channel?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Will one of them lead you to a YouTube challenge where we stepped into some really gross pies? You'll never know unless
Maybe.
you click on one of them.
Oh, click, click, click.